Hello again, this is a Voyager Tarot reading for the month of March 2011 and it's for the sun sign of Taurus. So I'm looking for an underlying theme or an underlying influence for the whole of the month, using only the major arcana cards in the Voyager Tarot. And the card that's come out for you today is the Magician card, which is an old energy. It's very much a shamanic energy. You can see the mask there, and it's very associated with magic and ritual and with transformation. It's about healing and transformation, this card. In modern terms, the Magician is working with the four elements in terms of a business, so it's working with the structure of the business, which is the earth element, the relationships involved in the business, which is the water element. The air element is the strategy behind the business, and the fire element is the intuition and inspiration that got you to the business in the first place. So those are the four elements in business terms. In other terms, you can adapt that interpretation. It'll fit into most situations with structure, relationships, planning and intuition or inspiration. So for March 2011, what this indicates is that you're structuring things. You're making progress, but you're structuring or restructuring your life, and you need to use all of those four elements to get you to the next part of your journey. Now it changes all the time. Journeys are journeys, they're not the final outcome, but you can structure for a while. You can structure for a year or 2 years or 3 years or 5 years down the line, and if you plan for 5 years and the structure's in place and it's a good solid structure that's realistic, then it should stick for a reasonable length of time. It might not stick for 5 years, but it will stick for a reasonable amount of time, and it'll give you some structure and some stability to work from, which again is the earth element. So it's structure, stability, it's the underlying foundations of what you're doing. And on top of that is built the relationships, and on top of that is the planning, and then the underlying inspiration is the fire element, which is overlaying the whole thing. So that's my reading for the sun sign of Taurus for March 2011 for the Magician card. If you've enjoyed the reading, please subscribe to the channel on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube, or bookmark tarotreading.tv. You can get a private reading, personal reading, for $10, which will cover 3 months and uses 3 cards, but it's basically the same type of format. And if you want to do that, just leave me a comment under the video, send me a private message on YouTube, or leave me a comment on tarotreading.tv. You can share the video with your friends on Twitter or Facebook, or stumble upon any of those types of places. Leave me feedback. I do read the feedback that I'm sent, and it sometimes makes a difference to the way that I do videos and the way that I do things. I do take note of it. I've got my own path to walk through, so I do things my own way, but I do take notice of feedback. Thanks once again for your time, and thank you for watching.